I'm going to ask my viewers a series of questions. I'm just curious on what your beliefs are, what your take. Well, I'll start with an afterlife. Do you believe in heaven, the Christian sense of heaven? Do you believe in the astral plane, like I do? Do you believe in Valhalla, or that's the Nordic, the Scandinavian afterlife? That's kind of much more like a warrior's type of afterlife. Do you believe in the happy hunting grounds that a few of the Native Americans believe, or maybe some combination, something close to one of those beliefs? Or are you a hardcore atheist, and that after this life you believe that it just lights out, there's nothing? Or maybe you'd like to hang around as a ghost for a while. That would certainly be fun to hang around as a ghost and kind of haunt a place. I might like to do that for a while. Of course, the higher spiritual powers might not approve of that. I just kind of get the impression that the higher spiritual, the higher beings would prefer that you evolve onto the astral plane and kind of get on with things. That's kind of my interpretation of things. Next thing I want to cover now, hang on. A couple of things for Dr. Andrea O'Connor. First, she was talking about just saying, do you believe that this currently is a time of great spiritual awakening? Now, I've heard a handful of people say that within the past 6 months, year, that this is a time of great spiritual awakening. Now, if I hadn't already heard the same thing back in the 60s, and have heard it, progress, periodically someone will come out and say something similar that now if an individual, becomes enlightened, becomes spiritually awakened, well, that's a great time of great spiritual awakening for them, I suppose. I don't know if I become spiritually awakened or not. Maybe not. I don't know. And some people might debate that anyway. And then last thing I'm going to cover now again for Dr. Andrea Connor. Do you think 2026, 2027 will be a time of full disclosure on UFOs, on space aliens? Do you think the government knows anything? Do you think the government is afraid to release the information for it'll expose people in power? Do you think they're space aliens or clones in positions of power? I'm just curious what some of my viewers have thought about it. Now, Travis Walton had saw the clones. If you follow his some of what he's saying, he saw the clones. They may be in positions of power, maybe with implanted memories, where they don't realize that they're space aliens. Just curious what you might think out there. As far as what I think I've already said that enough times. I think you already know what I think, what I believe. Okay, or maybe you believe it's all just one great mystery, that life is meant to be a mystery, and there's certain things we shouldn't fully understand. Whatever your beliefs are, that's right for you. Whatever my beliefs are what's right for me. Life has to make sense for me. Kind of. Maybe I should add, one more thing to my tagline that let's all stay mysterious. Let's all stay interesting, and let's keep life exciting and all that. Okay, love y'all. Bye bye.